Welcome back to Salvage by Sammy, where today I'm going to be taking you along to show you how I turned this drab and boring dresser from $400 off Facebook Marketplace into this beautiful painted set worth $2,400. Before we get started, make sure to hit subscribe and follow me on all my other social media channels so you never miss a project. Let's get started. This set is solid wood and was in really good condition other than a whole bunch of scratches and dents, so I had a lot to work with. The first step in any furniture flip is to remove the hardware. That way when you go to clean, you can remove all of the residue, dirt, grime that was built up under the hardware. Even if you plan to reuse the hardware, you want to take them off and give them a scrub down also. I forgot to mention that this set actually came from a smoker's house, so it had a whole layer of just grime and nicotine on it. Wiping it down with Crud Cutter, which is a degreaser, just wasn't going to do the trick, so I mixed in some degreaser with water and gave the piece a whole scrub down. I then wiped it off with water. After that, I grabbed my handy dandy Surf Prep sander and sanded down the entire piece using 150 grit sandpaper. This is called scuff sanding, which actually gives the paint something to adhere to, but also removes some of the minor dents and scratches on the piece. You don't need to sand all the way through the wood, just enough to give the paint some teeth to grip onto. Once scuff sanding is done, you'll get a better idea of where the bigger dents and scratches are. You can then take wood filler to patch those. Once the wood filler is completely dry, take 220 grit sandpaper and sand off all the extra wood filler. You don't want to use any grit lower than 220 because this might actually pull the wood filler out of the places you're trying to fill. While I'm knocking out sanding down the wood filler, I like to go over the entire piece one more time. This ensures that all of it is silky smooth and ready for paint. You can also use this time to clean up any edges and just make sure they're all straight lines. If you're not paying attention right now, you really should be, because this is by far the most important step. Wipe your entire piece down with a tack cloth. A tack cloth is basically sticky cheesecloth, which when running it over will remove all the little dust and debris left over that you don't want to stick into your paint. Have you ever heard any furniture flippers say the word bleed through? Well, bleed through is tannins from the previous stain color that actually bleed through your paint. To prevent this, you can use a stain blocking primer or spray shellac on your piece like I'm doing here. It is finally time to paint, and I love using Fusion mineral paint, but there's so many great paint brands out on the market. I also love my Home Right sprayer because it helps me get into all the details along with saving me hours. If you don't have a paint sprayer, that's okay, because a microfiber paint roller or a paintbrush will give you the same result. It just might take you a little longer. This hardware is in desperate need of a major update, so we're going to spray paint it with some gold paint. You can also add new hardware to your piece. The final painting step is to add a top coat. A lot of paint brands say top coats are included in the paint, and that is true, but I like to add a top coat for additional durability, especially on pieces like dressers that are going to have frequent use. One of my favorite things about older furniture is that they have a lot of details, and a lot of them have these metal feet. You really can't find them in today's furniture. I taped off the feet and then used the same spray paint that I used on the handles to make them stand out. I removed the tape and they really just add so much character to the set. The final step on this 24-hour flip was to add back on the hardware. At this point, you can also switch out to new and upgraded hardware. Here's a reminder of where we started on these pieces. Again, they weren't in bad condition, they just needed a little love, and I think we gave them just that. Here is the final product, and I cannot believe that I actually flipped these pieces in 24 hours. Furniture flipping is such a great way to make some quick cash, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can learn how.